Good evening, everybody. I will be with you very shortly. Lovely to see a couple of you in the chat already for the impromptu patch 1.6 living in beta crafty Cyberpunk stream. David, you're here. Jamie, welcome. As you can see on the screen, there's a countdown timer. We will be starting when that finishes. Guys, there's news just in. Rav just told us target analysis is no longer something we can do to make money. Can we get some tissues in the chat? Some tissues in the chat for target analysis. Low sell price, high materials, tissues in the chat. And welcome everybody as well for being here on a Tuesday evening. Patch 1.6 night, is it? That's what I heard. Crafty trying to do a stream professionally. Mental. He's only gone and got Stream Deck on his phone and some sort of overlay and on time. I mean, what's going on? You guys can even see yourself on stream. I mean, there's a chat window right there. Crazy. Couple of things to get through, right? Firstly, patch 1.6 is out. That's why we are here this evening. We will still be having our scheduled stream on Wednesday, tomorrow, to do more Cyberpunk stuff. But tonight, we're going to sit down together, explore what patch 1.6 has brought, maybe do a little bit of this and that, and then, I'll exploit the stream to make millions of videos, and we'll make more views, and we'll get more friends, right? Is that what we're talking about? I think that's what we're talking about, right? No, but seriously, we're going to sit down together. Lovely to see some famous faces out there. Arthur, David, Rav. All of the stuff going on. I'm doing well, Arthur. We're going to sit down. We're going to explore the patch notes. We're going to see what's cracking. I did write my own notes as well. We're going to try out some Transmog. We're going to do some stuff with our face. We're going to find some weapons and do some edge running quests. And guess what, team? You'll never guess what's going to happen tonight as well. And it's going to make people like David and Rav and all the friends that usually spend time with us, make them very angry. Crafty's going to be playing Cyberpunk on PC. That's a bonus. That does mean that Crafty's going to be playing Cyberpunk on a keyboard and mouse. Now, what does that mean? That means he doesn't know the buttons. He doesn't know the buttons. This controller, I'm not using it anymore. Some of you may not know, but I'm a World of Warcraft player, right? An MMO player. I've got one of these fancy mice, you know? I've got one of these fancy game pads, you know? I'm doing things that have never been done before. And how are we doing this, I hear you ask? Well, better aim. We don't use guns in this game, Dave. What does it mean, though? Well, it also means that one of the first things we're going to explore and give big props to is the fact you can have cross progression across save files. We'll be loading up. Let me just adjust my camera. We'll be loading up our save file from Xbox Netrunner build on PC. They've allowed us to do it. It's fantastic. If you don't like anything else about patch 1.6, like that, because let's be fair, cross-platform saves is massive. The example they gave is sometimes you want to sit on your ass and play on the Xbox or PS5. Sometimes you want to be a geek and sit at your PC. Like, what other game allows you to do it that you care about? Really, truthfully, tell me. Yes, Reaper. Your mods might not work anymore, but soon they will, right? Mods are going to work soon. I'm going to die a lot. I'm going to try some guns out. This is one of those streams where we're going to be a netrunner, but we're going to have a bit of fun, right? There's a chainsaw. I mean, if that doesn't bring a tear to your eye, there's a chainsaw. And I don't care. I'm trying it out. But Reaper, it will come back soon. I read in the chat, and I think I was trying to be that guy again, doing some research, and I saw that people said we've had mod updates and patch updates before that have affected mods, right? And it usually took about a week to sort out. I do think, though, that it's going to be better for everyone, right? Even legends like me might be able to make mods soon. Hello, DTJ775. Nice and easy name to say. Also, on the PC note, I'm going to be sitting down with our graphical genius, Mr. Bazza. Baron Crunchy views in the chat, and we're going to be organising something, because for those of you who have been here most weeks, you'll notice we're coming to the end of our stream only playthrough, quote unquote Xbox Series X playthrough, right? Even though we're going on PC now, we're going to start a brand new playthrough on PC. We're going to decide what kind of build it's going to be. I'm going to take the reins this time because you guys decided last time, and I want to decide this time, and we're going to get a little bit RP with it. We're going to try some mods out, and we're going to take some advice from you guys, and the plan will be in patch 1.6 to play through that playthrough, enjoy all the new content, and then when we have to apparently sign up, and I'm going to have to pull the mic in, they announced the DLC, right? They announced the big DLC, and we have to commit ourselves to America. Now, a lot of you fans out there are from America. And you know I love you all. I'm happy to admit it. You bring me joy. We've got 3,000 subscribers, and I'm pretty sure 99% of you are from America. Don't know why. Maybe my voice is not that annoying to Americans. But we're in the DLC, we have to commit to the United States of America. And I'm unsure how that's going to look. We've got some USA shouts out there for "How about them boys," which sounds like an American lad himself. Or lass. We don't discriminate. But yes, I'm unsure about that. Maybe throughout the stream, I'll give my opinion on stuff. Or we can go into opinions first. If you've got any questions, of course, whack them in the chat. I will try and act like I know what I'm talking about. This might be my 6th playthrough of Cyberpunk, but I still use the chat to tell me how to play the game. Yeah. We're going to enjoy ourselves. Let's get professional right now and change screen without looking at the other screen. You ready for this? I'm going to put my finger on the button. I'm going to look straight in the camera and boom. Boys, it's working. Boys. If it's not bringing tears to your eyes, then you haven't been in the stream long enough. This stuff's getting too professional. And I don't know whether I'm setting expectations too high. Tell me. Am I? Yeah, an explosion, yeah. In before my phone runs out of battery. Right. So, third person DTJ. That's something I've never seen people wanting, which is fair enough. Nice little thing to note, though. There is mods for that, my friend, I think. So, you'll see on screen right now this lovely little icon, the cloud. So, what I did is I went on my Xbox Series X and we backed up our save file. For those of you that might be trying to do it and a bit confused why it's not working, couple of things you need to do. You see the bottom left hand corner here, cross progression. I've enabled it by logging in. If you've got a situation where you've got a couple of platforms that you want to log into, you click the button on your relevant platform. This will come up. If it's not connected, there'll be a QR code and a website to visit. You'll go to that website and you can do all the business there. It won't weirdly clearly say cross progression. It'll say something like collect your rewards or something along those lines. You'll do so. But then what I've noticed is it doesn't automatically add your saves here. You need to go into the platform from the save that you want to upload to the cloud, resave it, and then it will upload to the cloud. So don't just expect all your saves to come down at once. Didn't happen to me. You can see I messed around a little bit as a nomad just to see if I can even play on PC. And then I, of course, saved my game on the Xbox Series X and we brought over our stream playthrough. Little cloud symbol. And I'm assuming from there, it may always be on the cloud, but it will be also saved locally on PC. Yeah, because that's just how we roll, right? So yeah, that's the first update. And I think one of my most favorite updates on the patch, because let's be fair, that is something I didn't know was going to happen, didn't expect, and absolutely love, right? So, first thing that we love, new technology. Exactly, David. Right. You'll see me looking to the left because I did make some notes, which is shocking for those who usually sit around and watch me play Cyberpunk. And I want to keep the notes on the left just so I don't lie about some of the stuff that's been added into the patch. Again, as always, if game sound is too low, too high, my voice is too low, too high, please tell me. We don't want to go through that classic situation where no one can hear me or no one can hear the game. Yeah, on that note, David's just put in the chat for those who can't see it. Sorry, I'm just so mad that we're on PC. For those who can't see it, there is Transmog, and we're going to go and do some of that. For this as well, I do want to say we are not going to... Wait, what's the button? Right, this is awkward. This is very awkward. What's the button to get into the menus, boys? On PC. One thing I will going to say, I know we're doing a craft-only playthrough, right? Hey, David, don't speak too soon. Doing a crafting-only playthrough and our character, right? Oh, it's I for inventory. Hey. You? Smart. Escape for me does this. We ain't about that life. Now, we are, of course, doing a crafting-only playthrough where we only use our items that we've crafted. Because we can transmog stuff, it still applies. I know what you guys are like. Crafty, you didn't craft that. Hey, we're still going to be using this, but we're going to dress up smarter, because let's be fair, I got committed to Johnny, and my girl doesn't really look like I want it to look, right? Good evening, Transalot. Lovely to see you, my friend. yeah, guys, I might ask some PC questions tonight because the first time I'm playing on PC, and look, I'm a console player, all right? It's going to be funny for you guys to watch. First thing we're going to do, though, we're going to get in the car. I'm assuming we press this button here to open the map. M. Should probably keybind that. First thing we're going to do is we're going to travel back to home plate. And what I mean by that is we are going to enable some of this stuff, because who turns this off? We're going to travel back to our home, the closest apartment that we've rented out, which I think is this geezer here. I'm assuming we can just click on it to oh, it's a right click. We're going to travel back there and do some transmog, right? That's the first thing we're going to do. One thing you may notice during the stream as well, I am recording it. I'm trying to be that pro streamer that records his streams as well, right? To upload to YouTube. Of course, we upload the stream always, but I'm thinking, can I make content for YouTube while streaming? I mean, come on, this is too good, right? This is above my pay grade on streaming. So I may take some time to explain what's going on with the updates on the patch. I know you guys know what you're talking about. I don't want you to suck eggs, but hey, if 2 minutes of the stream can be used as a YouTube video, we're going to embrace that, right? I appreciate all the tips in the chat as well. So yeah, we're going to go to this little apartment here, and we're going to do some transmog, and then we're going to see what the crack is there, and then we'll go from there. We obviously want to find some cool weapons. We do want to visit the ripperdoc. We do want to do all these fancy new quests. What's funny is last stream we obviously did all the gigs, right? Cleared out all the areas. The whole map was done. And then they go and drop new gigs in for us, don't they? So we'll go do the Edgerunner one that's over here. We'll go experience all the new gigs together. We won't touch any main quests unless we have to. Obviously, the aim on this one is to get Johnny's relationship up and then do the secret quest or the secret ending. We're kind of at that point now, apart from taking Rogue out for a date. So I think we'll try and avoid main mission stuff for now and just explore and see what's new, right? And again, an RIP in the chat for target analysis. We would have to make another video on how we make money easy in patch 1.6. But hey, we won't do that yet. We're not about that life, are we? Let's escape, though. Right. We are going to continue to drive in first person, though, because I'm driving on PC. I want to see what the crack is. Now, I heard that reverse is brake on PC. God, this is going to be embarrassing. We're going to be fine, though. Don't you worry. All right, we're going to be fine. I just learned how to drive on console. I was a clean driver. Now, we shall see. 14 gigs for the update. Hey, it's more than that, Emmanuel, I promise. I know it's annoying that the updates are taking a while. I will say I got lucky. Xbox Series X downloaded instantly. I used GOG for this game. I don't use Steam. That was pretty quick as well. Though it was a big old update, I will say that. 30 gig on Xbox Series X. It only said 12 gig on PC. But I did see mumblings of my PC going, hang on. Your SD card doesn't have 60 gig available, right? So I don't know how big the update really is. Shadow files and the lot. It's a biggie, though. Hey, driving is a bit hit or miss. First person, I think, is the best way to drive on a bike, just because visuals are not great in the cockpit of a car. I know cockpit's not the correct phrase. But it's also a hard game to drive, and there is mods out there I've noticed. I've done some research on mods team. I do want to get into them. I've noticed there's some mods to make the driving better, right? Don't know how good they are. Maybe when we start doing our PC playthrough, we will embark on mods and you guys can advise me. Yeah, 12 gig download for me as well, David. Yeah, so pretty handy. I'll take that for sure. Right then. So one cool thing that I do want to say before we get into obviously the chilling with the stuff, before we get into the transmog, they spoke about this game, right? The old Roach Race, which is pretty cool, right? Now, Roach Race, two things that are really cool about this. One, you can play on your phone, which is pretty cool in general, right? It's a little game that you play on your phone. And secondly, it's in-game at all places that have this kind of arcade machine. It's also in your apartment, which is very cool. Now, what's the point in playing it apart from a little bit of immersion? Well, not only is it a cool arcade game, and it does fit the Cyberpunk vibe, if you ask me, you'll notice there's a scoreboard. Now, who doesn't like a scoreboard? You see here, Mr. Silverhand's been playing. This is just a single player scoreboard, but if we get in the top 3, I think top 3 to top 5, you'll get text messages from in-game developers saying, well done, you've done this, here's a reward. And also, apparently, they did say on stream, if you don't play the game for a while, you'll get in-game text messages from developers as well saying, hey, where you at? Come back to our game, come play it. So there is some recommendations to play this from me, because you will get some in-game rewards. I don't know what they are yet. We'll need to knuckle down and have a look. That's probably in the patch notes I haven't read yet. I'm just going by watching the stream and the notes I take. You can also play it on your phone, link it to the game and win stuff as well. Why not sit there in bed, instead of fapping or watching some people eat food on YouTube, play this game and earn in-game rewards for your Cyberpunk? Yeah? Yeah. I agree. Press what to go back? Press tab to go back? What? Enter? What is it to go back? Does anyone know if the resource duplication glitch at the Dropbox still work after patch 1.6? I'll be honest with you, my friend. I don't think the duplication glitch worked since patch 1.3. In terms of the duplication from dropping people in an area with a little bag, that got patched quite early in patch 1.5. We've been using legit ways of making money since then, target analysis, etc. That has been nerfed though. So yeah, we'll figure it out. I don't know. We'll figure out maybe tonight what the situation is. Backspace. The lingo on PC, hey? Backspace. Right. So that's cool. Anyway, cool little thing. They said they might make more games if we enjoy it. Little high score thing will be cool. If they do bring out the classic multiplayer Cyberpunk that we've all wanted, maybe we can have some high score off each other. It would be cool if we could link, I could link to some of you guys and we can have a high score off. Doesn't seem to be the case yet, but cool to have it in. Please make sure you utilize it. It'd be nice to see what rewards are there. Maybe when we've got a bit of spare time, we'll try that. Now, next thing, in any apartment that you have, also your partner's apartment, i.e. Judy, Panam, the others, you'll have a little wardrobe now. You see the icon here, quite clear. You can, of course, go to sleep in your wardrobe. No, I'm joking, that's the bed. But you can open your wardrobe here. Nice little loading screen. Now, what is this? Sorry, but let me just say, anyone who's watching that's below 18 or below the age of being able to know what naked women look like, I apologize. I did not know she was not going to be dressed. Please be careful. Now, this is the closet. And what you'll notice is, Erwin, you know what I'm talking about. You'll have all the items here that you've unlocked in terms of being able to wear in that slot, right? This is fairly simple. This has got nothing to do with your stats that you're wearing or anything like that. That's all the stuff. That's all decided what you're wearing in your inventory, right? You can literally pick the armor that's best for you in the game. Though I will say a side caveat: go for what it used to be. Go for what looks good, because let's be honest, stats don't really matter too much. But now you can really min max, and that's something out of my own, my own wheelhouse. I love that stuff. But now you can transmog it to look like exactly how you want it to do. Now, for the young kids that might be watching this on YouTube, let me just quickly cover up the breasts on screen, just because, let's not get a bit crazy while I'm talking about this. So you can see you can basically pick any item that you currently own, I'm guessing, in your inventory. I'm not 100% sure if this is items, if it remembers all items you've ever picked up and disassembled. It doesn't look like it does, because we've definitely disassembled a lot, right? So I think it's the only things that you've kept in your inventory, in your safe deposit, in your car, or in your apartment, right? Now, one cool thing, as I said, your stats remain as what you're wearing, and you can visually change to what looks good. Second thing, you can see down here, you've got multiple wardrobe outfit slots. And this means they've tried to sell it on stream that you'd want to have a morning outfit, a good night outfit, a party with Johnny outfit, I'm going to have a bloody rampage with a samurai sword outfit. We might do that, to be fair, but it's there if you want to utilize it. You can save things, save 6 armor ensembles, and just, you know, chop and change when you fancy it. We can really RP it, and we can get it ready to rock and roll. And you know what? I love it, because we're in a situation where I'm wearing Johnny's outfit because I'm very nostalgic and I want to be like Johnny. But we all know it doesn't look great on the female. Now, we all know these are the best boots in game, so this is going to be on all my outfits I ever make. I can still have a crafting only playthrough where I'm really min-maxing and I'm the craft guy, right? But I now can look like the armors that I pick up, which is also pretty cool. You know, we can wear these jeans if we want to rock them, you know. We can wear these if we want to pretend to be that guy. We can wear a skirt and really just show a bit of leg, because we all, you know what? We want to show a bit of leg. Jamie, I'm sorry, they didn't add NG+. They didn't. And I'm sorry, because I know it matters to you guys a lot. I also realized that you guys can't even see what I'm talking about when it comes to... let's just drop my camera a second. This is what I'm talking about on the side. You see these? These things. You can make different things, you know? We'll bring my camera back, though, because we all know that's what we're here for, that kind of content. But yeah, amazing, right? Fun. What's your thoughts in the chat? How do we get the Edgerunners jacket? What you do is, you just essentially log in and get it. No, I'm joking. This isn't the one. I think we have to pick it up in game, right? Which we're going to go find. It'll be part of the thing. We're going to do it together. Don't worry. We're going to wear this. No? How have we managed to make my character look worse than she did before? Nah. We're going to wear this. Are we going to be that deep, guys? What's the new weapon? Wow. There's 6 new guns and 5 new melee weapons, including a mini chainsaw. Yeah? And a sniper rifle that blows people up. But don't worry. We'll get to that. We're not going to wear these, though. Can I choose to not wear any? Is there a disable? Right, guys. Look away. Right, you can look back now. So we're going to transmog this real nice. We're not going to have any trousers on, which is cool. Allows you to do that. I think we're going to stick with this jacket, though, because it is cool. Mask-wise, I think we're going to go for this, because, look, we are a net runner, and we ain't about that life. Head-wise, though, none of these are any good. We're going to keep the crisp haircut. One thing I will say, though, is we can now dress up like we want. So we are going to go and collect those legendary items. We are going to see what looks cool, and we can transmog all we want. So let's do it. Let's party on with that. That's transmog. There you go. Emmanuel says in the chat, if you do one of the gigs, you get an iconic weapon. We're going to do that. Don't worry. The hypercritical sounds cool. You read the notes? It does sound cool. I agree. Anything I missed on Transmog team that we know of? I don't think there is. Right. Moving swiftly on. I'm just going to triple check that nothing's changed in here. Doesn't look like it. We shall move on. Also, how's the game looking on PC? Crisp? It should do with the PC specs I got. Now someone in the chat asking me what they are. Z to read oh, he found Z quick, didn't he? Oh yeah, it was good. Trip to the oil fields was good. Look, Rogue, we're not here to chit chat, right? We got patch 1.6 stuff to do. Are we good? You unfinished? Okay, cool. Let's not do this though. Let's get a bike out. Let's not heal ourselves. Let's get a bike out. There you go. Where is it? Where is it? There's the beauty. Now, of course, there is potentially maybe a couple of new vehicles as well, right? Not 100% sure. We'll figure that out. Next thing I want to quickly do, though, is I would like to swiftly go towards a ripperdoc, because they mentioned something along the lines of really need to get used to that old right click instead of clicking. They fluffed over the idea of being able to do some plastic surgery, right? Now, plastic surgery. The shape of your face, they said. You can look differently when you wake up in the morning. That's what they said. It's almost like I'm playing on console. Look at this. Look at this bike movement, team. Oh, I need to go down there. Alright. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. What is it? Hold down. Is it? Press shift once and you sprint. Oh, the life, eh? So yeah, plastic surgery. Bit conscientious, if you ask me. Let's just enjoy ourselves with a bit of suicide out there. Wait, what do I have to press? F. F. Going to choose that person as suicide, are you? Alright, we're cool, we're cool. One thing that is a bit weird, I will say, is it's going to take a little while to get speedy at doing things, right? I'm already noticing a quick speed though for aiming and stuff, right? So yeah, plastic surgery, I'm unsure, but let's have a look. So what you're supposed to do is visit your favorite ripperdoc. Definitely don't bring your kids. And you'll see this menu here. Let's see what you have to buy your usual stuff, of course. And then I want to change my appearance. Now, the game's gonna crash on us, I think. What? What?
Please. Please.
Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? Virus in my core, and then the game froze. Virus in my core. Are you telling me they implemented some RP to your game crashing? Is that what you're telling me? All right. Well. Let us drop out of that then, my friends, and reload. Give me a second. Hang in there. Very interesting. I will say though, it doesn't crash on Xbox, does it? Much. Delamain just goes, virus in my core. Virus in my core, and then the game crashes. Something else new in patch 1.6 is quite cool crash mechanics. When the game crashes, it really does use a rotation of Skippy and Delamain's voice to make you feel still immersed as your game crashes.
And you're watching WNS News. New details
right.
have emerged on the attempted.
We shall go again. Apologies for that, team. Stuff happens. Games crash. Right, as I said, next up we're going to go to the ripperdoc and see what this plastic surgery is all about. Seems very random. Don't know if I like the idea of it. It does make sense in the world, though. I will say that. Is it needed? Who knows? So all you're going to want to do, though, is go to your local ripperdoc, of course. This is just the closest to us right now. You want to enter, not slate the kid, because that's how the game crashes. You want to make sure you do everything correct. And then you want to go up to the guy and go, look, I want to change my appearance. Now, again, caveat, there will be breasts in this. You can see here you've got all the standard stuff for updating the way your character looks, etc. You can also do this, of course, in your mirror in any apartment that you visit or any place that allows you to do it with your mirror anyway. And they did say, down here somewhere, there should be, I'm hoping, Otherwise, it's going to make me look weird. It's made me look weird already. There was the shape of your face. No? No. Are they lying to me, or has Crafty been bamboozled? I don't see there being a place where you can change the shape of your face. Well, bamboozled. But you can change. Actually, hang on. No, they lied. No. I've not randomized. Don't worry. We're still good. I guess they lied. Or they were joking, and I couldn't take a joke. Ah.
Come here.
Delamain.
Del?
Virus in my core. Damaged. Please. Please.
Next up, we're going to do some of these new gigs. And what we'll do is we'll work through them all. But first, I just want to have a tiny little bit of discussion because there was a few other things they mentioned, right? Oh, just character creation in game. Fair enough, Neozord. I appreciate that. So, a few things they did update as well, right? We've had the arcade gaming game. We've had apparently ripperdocs being updated. Now, I am a total bellend here because one thing I didn't look at. Bro. One thing I didn't look at is the fact that there's a new lighting in game that really blows your mind. The one thing I didn't look at is the fact there's about 11 or 12 new hairstyles, right? So not only can you change your appearance, but there is some more hairstyles. And we can, of course, not only embrace the ones that are already there. You'll see you've got a classic Mox kind of haircut here. You've got very much an Arasaka haircut here. What you'll also notice is some of these hairstyles are on characters that you may love in game. This one looks pretty cool, doesn't it? How do you rotate in this game? There you go. And then also, you'll also notice out there in the world, there'll be the one they demoed, which I think was Rogues, right? Which is this one here, looking very, very swish. And it's just cool to get a bit more interaction with your character, right? Make them look cooler. Not only can you now transmog your life away, but you can also embrace the style that you want for that day on your hairstyle. I mean, us ladies like to mix it up sometimes, you know? So just bear that in mind. Have a little play with it. And of course, it's just more things in the game that you don't have to use mods to do. Now, as I said, we're going to go ahead and do some of these gigs. But before we do so, I just want to tick some things off in our heads so we know what's going on, right? Now, of course, it's all linked to Edgerunners, the anime, and they've inputted a new jacket and gun. Looks like a shotgun. We're going to look to find that throughout doing the gigs. You've also got the new quest in Santo Domingo. So just down here, we have got a quest that's available, a gig that's available here, a side job, sorry. And this is the Edgerunner quest, puts you into a BD. You might have saw it on stream. We're going to do that first because it's a bit of fun. You've also got obviously the ripperdocs stuff, the Roach Racing Game Arcade. Now, one thing you've also got, some of you may like it, some of you may not. Crafty needs to know how to do it. How does one go into... Oh. So, new thing. You go into poses. And what have you got on poses, I hear you ask? Well, you can now add nibbles to photo mode, right? And not just add nibbles, different poses for nibbles as well. You've got the action shot here where Nibbles is like, hey, you've just kicked some dust up in the air, bro. And then he looks at you, right? I mean, what a time to be alive. But it's still pretty cool. I think adding that kind of thing into the game, for me, being real for a second, the community, and there's probably some of you in the chat right now that do the photos in game and allow for some like viewing pleasure, because this game is a beautiful game, right? This is just another cool thing that you can really do and embrace. I'm not going to go into too much detail because it's pretty self-explanatory. But hey, utilize these action shots with nibbles and just enjoy yourself in game, you know? We will, don't worry, Rav. We'll go and check. We can do that now, to be fair, because we're pretty much there anyway, right? Let's just go to our local neighborhood. Actually, we'll just craft it. Right, we're going to check the price on target analysis. The money-making scheme, is it over? Perk required. Classic. Alright, give me a second. Let's save the game. Yeah. I will say though, let's be fair. I've got 556k and we've just been doing side quests, right? So you don't need this anyway. What we'll do for science is we'll reset perks. Like so. We'll go into tech. We'll hold F because that makes sense. We'll just do that for the moment. We'll go to simple ways. We won't reduce any materials or anything like that. We need true craftsman, so I need to stop being a legend to get true craftsman. So it used to be, what, 700 a pop for target analysis. Still the 0 weight and 0 cost there. 13 and 17, I'm pretty sure that's more expensive. Though bear in mind I haven't got the crafting perks that allow us to get reduced components. Let's craft it for a laugh. Let's go into our backpack. $100. Wow. RIP. Can we get an RIP in the chat? Because that's bad. That's very bad. They've nerfed that hard. Like, it's not. That's not just a nerf, by the way. That's like a full-on. I don't even know what to say. I mean, even like a trajectory analysis is 231, and I had someone in the comments on one of our YouTube videos telling us that this is like making us thousands and thousands of pounds, right? So, look, I think it's important to note, and this is the same for any patch. It's not something I need to tell you guys really, but I'm just going to preach it anyway. They know what we're doing, right? They know that at the end of the day, there's people making money how they shouldn't be making money, you know? And they're going to nerf what we find. Now, when patch 1.5 dropped, target analysis wasn't a thing, but then we made it a thing. Duplication glitch wasn't really a thing with the little putting people's little bags. We made it a thing. Before that, we used to dupe in the Dropbox. Before that, we were selling paintings. We're going to find it, team. And if you find it, let me know. And if I find it, I'll let you know. And if someone else finds it, you let me or I'll let you know, you know? Happy 1.6 to you, Knight, as well. Happy 1.6 to you as well, my friend. We're going to get over it, though, guys. And I want to stress this again. I'm not going to be that guy. Because, look, I'll be honest. Probably 10 videos on the channel about how to make money in Cyberpunk. But on top right of your screen, I've got 537k. And yes, that's not a lot of money. But that's all from just gigging, right? So just enjoy the game, man. You'll make money. Right, next up, let us get over that. Wait a second. It changes the way your things look in inventory when you transmog them. Neat little feature, team. Bear that one in mind. We'll cut that one into the end of the video, you know. Right, next up. We should embrace the new gigs. So first things first, this one looks new. Let's see what Crafty's like in playing on PC. But no, we'll tell you what we'll do first, though. We'll load the game, right? What's the time? Yeah, this is the save. Got no perks. Right. Let's do it. Also, thank you for all the viewers tonight. I know it's patch 1.6 day, but still. You're choosing to watch me, and that's difficult for everyone. Yes, Killbot. You know what? Let's make it our task. I'm going to be here to at least 10 PM tonight, if not longer. During stream, let's do what we can. If you have any ideas and you want me to try anything out, let's do it. And we'll just do our business. If you find anything, let me know. Right. How about we get the map out and start, you know, start trying to play the game properly. Let's go to this gig then. We'll do all gigs tonight and see what the rewards are, yes? Yes. I agree. You can craft a Shura and sell it to get a lot of money. Emmanuel. You are a person after my own heart. A Shura is what I put all my love into pre-patch 1.3. Are you telling me it's back? Are you telling me it's back? Actually, while we're here... God, I gotta get used to this. What's this pinging at like now? 2,867. Components still a little bit high. Hey, Emmanuel, it's been there, but it's not been the best for a long time, my friend. Is this still viable? 17.3. I think we spent I think we're spending less than that usually, right? Let's just double check the perks. I haven't got reduced components though, right? Reduces component cost of crafting items. I think, you know what? I still think they haven't nerfed Yukimura. Yeah, I agree, Rav. Yeah, that was early game for sure. Yukimura is not nerfed for sure. Ashura is probably not nerfed, even though, you know, let's be fair. Ashura's like, I'll be honest with you, long live it, but you can see I haven't even got the crafting spec because it moves spot and Yukimura beat it. You rectal prospector of demanding ladies view. I mean, you know what, Mario, sorry. Already ruined your name. I appreciate the comment. Who knows what you're talking about? Yeah. I think if we reduce though with the 5% on this, sorry, 15%, 30%, I think this is still, I think Yukimura is still the one, you know. You know, what's 30% of 17? At least 5, right? I think we're looking at 11.11.3 or 11.11.2, and that's still pretty cheap for a 2,867. So, confirmed. Crafty told you first. Yukimura is still around. I agree, Manuel. There's loads out there. Though I will say, usually Yinglong was a big one back in the day, and Yukimura was a big one, just for the amount of things the amount of components you need to make it. They're pretty big. I mean, this one's mad expensive now. So the Yukimura is what we usually went for. But again, team, we'll do some practicing. If we find something, we find something. Let's see what the gigs give us, though. Let's test out the new content. I promise you all of these are new gigs because we did all the gigs prior to this patch dropping. Because we are those kind of people. I tell you what, I'm biking like a... Except for that last bit, I'm biking like a legend, right? Regina! T to answer? No one's got T bound.
After one of my guys. He's badly wounded and holed up in an apartment in Kabuki. I get him out myself, but the corp cordoned off the whole area. Help him out, all right? Brief attack.
Regina, when have you ever done it yourself? Hey? Yeah, Killbot, look for the early ones. That's definitely what we want. Hopefully loads of new players come into the game as well for patch 1.6. So we've got a merc needed. Get inside the lockdown area. All we need to do there.
Hey, you hear Tony's crypt up?
Fuck out of here.
Yo.
Yo, fuck you want.
I just want to know if there's like
way in past the Militech beef necks.
a way inside, mate, you know?
Might know, might not.
How much I gotta pay you?
100 eddies, precious.
What'd you call me?
Please, I ain't giving you jack.
Then we done here, ain't we?
Yes. Yes, we are. Let's be fair. What have we got up here, team? A beautiful window.
Think I'm done looking at your ugly face. Unless you change your mind.
Right then. Go to Tiny Mike's hideout. I used to know a Tiny Mike. Wasn't really sure why they called him Tiny, but women weren't that interested. I think it was his hands. Something to do with his hands, I think. What's crouch in this game then? There you go. How do you... Militech? Militech jurisdiction? What, Tiny Mike's through there? Why did I come in this building then? No, I don't believe you. I think Tiny Mike's down there. Oh, no one knows the code. Come on. Come on. No one knows that code. There is a camera around here though. I can hear it. What's taking photos as well? Or is it just outside? Who knows? I think it's downstairs. Or it's downstairs a way in. You know what? Let's go through this back door first. No, wait. That's the front door that we could have went through, right? Let's go down. Yeah, Killbot. I'm 100% sure you will as well, my friend. If you don't, someone will. Wait. What's the issue we got here then? So we have to sneak past people is what we're saying, yeah? Now, if I take them out, being a netrunner and all, is it going to cause us problems? Only one way to find out, isn't there? There's only one way to find out, guys, because I'm here for you, you know? I'm sorry if I look a bit awkward when it comes to doing stuff on PC. I'm learning, you know? Let's breach first, though. Breach for the stars. Climb every mountain high and breach for the stars. Da, 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 da. They've literally, they're owned, right? F5. I'm not going to cancel the game. Come on, Rav. It's not my first time on PC. It's just my first time playing the CB, you know?
Look out! She's hacking! Surrender!
No. I'll say this. I'll say this. I'll say this. There's one thing I'll say here. Don't do this. Oh, F5 for quick save. I thought he was telling me to not be a gonk, you know. Now, one thing I'll say here. They'll see ya. Confirmed. She has combat implants. Yes, she does. Come on in, Tiny Mike. I'm sick of your attitude.
God damn it! Regroup!
Alright, we're in Tiny Mike's. Find Tiny Mike. How are we supposed to find Tiny Mike? He's tiny. Yeah, killed everyone almost already. Tiny Mike's so small. Z? Oh, that's Z. Cool. No, no one caught that, bro. No one caught that. Alright. Ah, Tiny.
Hopper. In the back.
Guys, we got our first weapon.
Got it.
The hypercritical. Someone said this in the chat already, right? Sturdy design and Tiny Mike's mods on explosive combination. Bullets detonate, knocking down enemies, while the final one always deals crit damage. Big one. I think they showed us that on stream as well.
In the back.
Oh, Inhaler. Sorry, Tiny Mike. I was too busy chatting to stream. You know what it's like. It's Tuesday. This is not our Cyberpunk Wednesday streams.
Holy fuck.
We're all over the place on a Tuesday. Hey, have it.
All okay?
Enjoy it.
Oh, fuck. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks.
No
You
worries, Tiny Mike.
One and only.
First
We done
first
exchange
unique weapon.
lanterns?
Tiny Mike's sniper rifle.
Don't look too good. Can you even walk?
Shit. After that, Huff, could run a 100-yard dash on bloody stumps, hurdles included. Listen, I
Yeah?
know a way out, but you're dealing
Prove
with those
it.
corporal fucks.
You're preaching to the choir. That's why I'm here.
So we doing this? You ready?
No time
Yes,
to
sir.
waste. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, right, Translot. All over that, right? I've noticed the double tap forward does a little jolt.
Okay, we just got word from Reggie. Got it right out of here, parked outside.
Reggie? Hang on a minute. You're on nickname basis with old Reggie? How easy is it to dodge on PC, man? Wow.
Millipeg fuckers up in here somewhere.
Crazy. Millie Pig. This guy's full of
Doors
jokes.
on the left leading to this Chinese joint. I'm 80% sure I can get him open. And if I do, it's just a few steps till we're in fresh open air.
80%.
even mean? Sure or not? It's all I want to know.
80 means I'm not 100. But hey, 80's a big number, right?
Jamie, this is a 1.5 game save, but you obviously have to update your game to 1.6. Killmonger,
know
I
you
fully
think you're
agree.
cool and whatever, but we really need the Delta.
Decide on
Hey, Tiny Mike,
Okay.
I think I'm cool. Have you seen my new hairdo? I'm basically Rogue, bro. Who? What's the crouch button? That's the crouch button. Where? Oh, I see ya. I see ya. We're gonna ping though for the laugh. I see ya, and it's time for you to go bye-bye. Anyone else? Excuse me, sir. You ever heard of a short circuit? Oh! He's a big boy, team. Crafty, you've got to press the button before you do it. Anyone else? Bro! You got suicided. Tiny Mike, do you know the code, bro? Bro, there's lots of... Alright, fair enough.
Quick, in here.
Oh, you know the code now, do you? Fair enough.
John still has the inner system.
Jamie, answer me this. How come you want third person so much?
I've got this.
Yeah, just for those who missed it, I don't know if anyone saw it or everyone saw it, but we're going to try it out actually. This sniper rifle here, hypercritical, precision rifle, sorry, not sniper, but I suppose that counts as sniper in the Cyberpunk world, right? Explosive combination, bullets detonate, knocking down enemies, while the final one always deals that critical damage. Big. What's this gun? Liberty with a little bit of a... Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, it's a beauty though, isn't it? How do you aim? Idiot. It's always right click. Right, who? Who? Oh! It's a little naughty. It's a little bit naughty. Probably shouldn't have shot everyone. We are playing on very hard. Are we playing on very hard? Hey, hang on. We can net run while I'm reloading. Is this overpowered or is my name Crafty? Ooh. That didn't hurt as much as I want it to be. Do you know what we need to do? I feel like we need to get a scope for this. Tiny Mike, your gun ain't as powerful as we want it to be, bro. And let's be fair. Crafty's basically a god at this game. And I'm not killing people. Doesn't do what we need it to do, Tiny Mike. I am a net runner, though. Oh! Explosive. It reminds me of, like... Is it a shotgun? It's not a shotgun, but... Oh! Now we have no perks, Killbot. We're essentially a full netrunner build with blunt melee weapons as a backup, using a new gun for the enjoyment of the stream. This is a new gig, my friend. Yes. Oh, it's still. It sounds meaty though. You know. You know when you order a bacon sarnie from from McDonald's, and you just know that bacon ain't gonna be cooked right. But then when you're hungover, you bite into that bacon sarnie, and you know to yourself, the bacon ain't great, but on that fateful day, it's great. You get what I'm saying? We're all there. We've all been there. I mean, switch out McDonald's to anything, right? You know? Yeah, Tiny Mike, he keeps a low profile, though. You get what I'm saying? Donald, it's an enjoyable one, right? Don't do it like me and rush through it. That's all I'm saying. Enjoy it.
Okay, let's
get in the car with Tiny. Hey, when's the last time we left a gig with the person? Oh, you want me to get in your side? There's more to Tiny Mike than meets the eye.
You gonna manage on your own?
Of course.
Let's find out a bit more.
Now.
Never seen Militech so hot and bothered. Must have stolen something important.
Let's just say they don't like to be reminded of their own fuck-ups.
Didn't answer my question.
Look, the
Killmonger, there is, my friend. We're going to play them all.
You're
I'll try not to spoil it for you, but I'm not going to lie.
Well, that's my
There is going to be some spoilers.
Guess I better get going.
Hey, one more thing. Don't even know who I should thank for saving my ass. What do they call you?
You know what we're going to do? He's that guy, you know? You know that guy. You've all been out on a Friday night. You know that guy or girl. Take care, Mike. I've heard about you, Tiny Mike. Not interested, bro. Nothing to see here. T.
Just got word from Tiny M. Thanks for your help. I do like working with pros. Contract closed.
How much dollar do we get for this then? A 12k banger? Target analysis, eat your heart out. Right, next up, team. What's the next gig? Whoa, we got some lag. We are right out here. Yes, we are. Right. Psycho Killer, that's not a new one. That's to do with cyberpsychosis. Yeah, I agree, Donald. Take your time, man. Enjoy it. It's not going anywhere. And now we got the a teaser trailer of the DLC. Big DLC. It's party time all round, really, isn't it? What other new gigs? Let's get rid of this stuff, because at the end of the day, we're not going to fast travel. We're going to drive about. Don't care about drop points, do we? Or purchasable vehicles. We want brand spanking new gigs. All right, there's a couple of biggies in Santo Domingo. We shall go there. Let me just triple check. if there's any new. We know all these. We know all these. We know all these. All right, nothing new there so far. Not a problem though. Not a problem. We're gonna see that a lot, aren't we? Wait. Where is it?
Are you fucking blind, God?
Nice, Killmonger. Get on that PS5 hype. I'm all about it. Haven't got one. I'm a Series X man, but I ain't about that war. Let's be honest. We ain't about that war. How about Gamers Unite, not console wars? PC Master Race or anything like that, you know? Have you seen many bugs? Good evening, firstly, Mirage. I don't know if this is a bug. I did crash when I opened up a ripperdoc for the first time. I'm playing on PC. Obviously, ripperdocs had some changes in patch 1.6. So it could be related, but it's not really a bug. I think it's just a classic, poorly timed crash that we're not going to talk about ever again. But we'll see. We're trying out all new content tonight, right? So we shall see if there's any bugs, but so far, no. Apart from one crash. Also, team, for those of you in the chat, if there's anything you want me to explore while you're watching along tonight, just give me a shout and I'll check it out the best I can. Of course, we're all here to learn about patch 1.6. Let's learn together. Hi, Ricky Turley. Good evening, my friend. Yes, this is the new patch 1.6. Playing on PC, for those of you who want to know. I got a question for you guys in the chat, actually, while we're driving along. Hi, Chris. Welcome. What's new? We've tried out the Transmog. We've visited a ripperdoc and changed our hair. We are currently rolling without controlling the bike. We played an arcade game. Didn't really play it. Spoke about it. Picked up a new weapon. It's also, which is pretty cool, from one of the new gigs. This precision rifle here. And just generally enjoying ourselves, right? Good evening, Mandalorian. Now, the question I want to ask you guys in the chat. They slightly put in this evening that 1.6 is going to be the last major update for old-gen consoles. How many of you are playing on old-gen consoles, firstly? Secondly, what's your thoughts and feelings around that? You know, does that make you feel annoyed, optimistic, you know, happy where the state of the game is? What are you thinking? Mandalorian, it's about Edgerunners, the new anime that's dropping, I believe, on the 13th of September. Cyberpunk anime. Link to that a little bit, and also just some general quality of life stuff that we've explored so far, and just some fun little snippets as they do every patch. But yeah, again, if you've got Cyberpunk and you've took a break in patch 1.5 because it's one of the longest patches we had, definitely worth coming back. At least 3 new gigs, at least 1 new quest, 11 new weapons, Transmog, nibbles in the photo mode, arcade games, what else? Ripperdoc stuff, secrets apparently out there for us to find out. Do what you want. Yeah, I agree, Killbot, for sure. I mean, is it going to get to the point soon, though, where new gen is new gen and we move on with a gen, right?
Thing I'll never get about the corpo psyche.
New gig for Rogue.
All power, prestige, Scrooge levels of eddies, and they still act like complete gonks.
Oh, Chris, you came back at a great time.
Some hotshot
Great
from
time.
Hangtao went and got wasted in Arroyo. Then, well, Arroyo wasted him back. He's alive.
Yeah, I agree, Donald.
but
I
also
understand.
valuable, whatever that means to these people. I need to find it before his overlords catch wind of it. Get to work. Details attached.
One thing I will say as well, and I don't want to be that guy, right? Because I'm playing on new gen stuff, right? But it allows them to have more free time to make PC and next gen or current gen now more crisp, and they're not trying to cater for everything to be working on every gen console. For me, again, in a selfish way, I see it as a positive, right? In terms of mods, they probably won't work just yet because the new patch come out, but within a week or so they should be. Obviously, they brought out that new Red mod as well, which is cool for modders out there, worth checking out as well. Right, this is a new gig, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is a new gig. And I think it's doing good. Right, sorry. Got a text message from my partner, didn't I? You know what she's like. Wait, hang on a second. Before we do that. Do we go guns blazing? Yeah, Killbot, I agree. Easy to understand, right? Cool. Let's do this. So, we're going to go in guns blazing because that's what we do. When I say guns blazing, I mean minds blazing, you know? You know what I mean. Nothing to see here, my friends. Nothing to see here, my friends. Would like to ping, though, just in case I'm missing something. What we missing? What we missing? What we missing? Is there a camera around? Oh! There's a geezer. And he's creeping. We're good, though. We're good. We're good. What are we looking for? Find the shard stolen from Carl. Alright. We'll find that shard. One thing I'm worried about, and I'm scared to check. On Series X, we were playing on very hard. How's it carried over? Oh yes. Thank God. I thought I was just owning people for a laugh. Dr. Sputnik, welcome, my friend. I'm pretty sure you've been here before, right? Thank you for tuning in. Guys, we got our second legendary. Second gig, second legendary. And it is the not just evening pumps. The classic evening pumps. With polycarbonate support. And you also get bonus damage against very high threat enemies. And not only do you get that, you get 2.122k euro dollars. Hashtag in the chat. Eat your heart out target analysis. Right. Anyway, we're here to find a shard of some sort. If you do want some classic pumps, though, check that out. Gotta wear those pumps, yeah? Good evening. I'm going to try and pronounce your name. Omer Khan Demirisi. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Horrendous pronunciation. Let's go down this lift. Or up it. Are you joking me? You just took me to the place I already was. Killmonger, yeah, they've just shown up. We have essentially cleared all gigs last stream. When we were doing the quests to get the items for completing all gigs. And so there shouldn't be any gigs on the game for me, but there is. Kang Tao's data shard. Alright, no problem. While we're here as well, let's just have a little browse just in case, you know. Come on, Jeff. No one's got time to read essays, Jeff. Right. I'm supposing we got to give matey a buzz then, yeah? How's the transmog system work? We did cover it, but I'll go through it again, no problem. So what you want to do, I'm going to talk through it though, right? So what you want to do is you want to go to your apartment or partner's apartment. And there'll be a wardrobe, right? Pretty easy to find. It'll be, you see this icon you see here. You'll have a hanger icon on your screen. You click on it, and then down the side there'll be 6 different outfits that you can place outfits in and save them in. And then when you highlight over an armor piece, you'll be able to pick the armor you want to place in that slot. Now you'll see here I'm actually wearing Johnny's armor and the stats of different armor, but I've transmogged them to look like the character you see here. And it's just amazing, right? You can basically look like you want. Now the only caveats you've got is it needs to be armor that's in your inventory. So if you pick up armor, you know, the only reference point I can give you guys, and it's just because I'm an avid WoW player. In WoW, you would pick up an piece of armor, and you would remember that piece of armor forever, even if you sold it, right? In game, it's looking like so far that any armor you sell or disassemble, at least, it won't save that armor in your memory of armor that you can transmog into, right? So you need to keep armor that you like the look of and just stash it in your stash, and then it will be there to transmog into. No mods on this one, my friend. This is pure, what I like to call vanilla Cyberpunk. I'm going to need to change the keybind for calling people, I tell you that. T is a nightmare.
What now?
Good. Very good. We should meet as soon as possible. There's a place I know where... Hold on. Sending you the coordinates.
See you soon then.
Don't wait. Hurry.
Carl's a new guy, my friend, and we're going to go meet him. Do we trust him? Have you ever trusted a guy called Carl before? For those in the chat as well, you'll notice some people have a member icon near their name. I'm not going to sell you anything, but one thing I will say is you'll hear me throughout the stream say, let's get tissues in the chat, or give me a gonk, and that is these emojis here. This is the benefit of being a member, right? A cheeky $1.99. Just so you know. Pitch over, moving on. And if you need to ask someone if it's worth it, ask Rav, and he'll probably tell you no, it isn't. Right, let's go meet Carl. Let's give Carl this thing. Now, to be fair, Carl, you are just round the corner, my friend. You're having a laugh. We all know what petrol prices are like these days. Oh, that's the thing. Carl with a C is different than Carl with a K. Carl with a K is a bit too... Oh, Carl.
Right. Here.
I'll be honest, chat. I don't really want to take money off this guy. I don't... Oh, no. Oh, don't worry about it, Carl. My headphones are up loud, sir. Don't worry about it. A little bit of cyber psychosis. Now, I'll be honest with you, team. Probably don't kill these guys straight away, because there might be some interaction that you can do with them. But being crafty, I don't do that. I shoot and ask questions later, because that's the life we live. Oh, come on, ref. Yeah, I spent a setup too. That's Carl with a K. That's Carl with a K. Now, it does say defeat the tank out. Bro. The attitude of these people, you know. Hey, that was on him. Whoa.
We're getting hit.
Sorry about that, team. A bit crazy.
You fucking killed them.
So to speak. Best if you'd hand over the eddies and duck the fuck out.
Here.
credit chip of 2k, Carl. I mean, sure.
V, gotta admit, I'm impressed. Things got dicey at the end there. Could have gone tits up in a hurry. But hey, client's still breathing and so are you. I'll arrange a safe house for Carl to sit tight in. Guessing he'll gladly front the extra bill. Still
I agree, Craig.
Really?
The expansion has been revealed, my friend. It looks pretty fruity. Oh, Rav. Interesting. Yeah, right, Doc. I agree with you, Sputnik. One thing I was thinking, Rav. Throw a knife build, of course. But also... if you carry 3 knives, can we triple throw a knife super fast? It's the life we've got to try out. We've got to try that out, right? We've got to try that out. I unlocked throwing knives, didn't I? Yes. I bet it's annoying though, yeah, because it's supposed to come back to you, right, and you carry on. Right, anyway, team, that was Carl with a K. He is interestingly added to your mobile phone though, right? So, could we be meeting Carl with a K in the future? Probably. We'll see. Next up, let's check it out. Game lag's a bit on the menu right now. Might just be the fact that PC's trying to load things. So, excuse that. PC is hella good enough, but we'll see. Seems to be one more gig over here for the moment. Yeah, we're thinking about that, Sputnik, at the moment, my friend. That was Rav who found that, so shout out to Rav. And shout out to you mentioning the Discord. Free for you guys to join if you fancy it. We are still looking into it, but we do know that Yukimura, i.e. the high crafting pistol, is still worth crafting. Even at this cost, it's still decent. And of course, with perks, you can get this down to 11, 11, and 2, I think. So that's still going to be cheeky. Yinglong does still sell for a lot, but it's very expensive now. And then, of course, people did tell me that Ashura is still a thing. I don't think it's going to be a thing. But we have got people out there like Mr. or Mrs. Killbot looking out there for young, hungry recipes to make money. One thing what we could do, team, is maybe go and explore later and see if there's any other mods out there that are really poignant for making money. But we'll figure that out. Craig, it's an interesting point, my friend. Craig says, for those who are watching the VODs, Cyberpunk should never have been released on PS4 and Xbox One. They should have just skipped those and focused on next-gen hardware. They wouldn't have had any issues. And I've said this before in some of the streams that we've had. I kind of agree. I do think, though, that what they did was unprecedented, trying to do it for new gen, old gen, and PC at the same time. There's no... it's not crazy to note that, of course, people always wait for PC 3 months later or something like that. I think it was just bad timing, right? But now we're in a great spot, and I think that's also shown why they're stopping with patch 1.6 on old gen and keeping the new upgrades on new gen from there. So yeah, haven't found the jacket yet, Giovanni, but we're working on it. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be in the Edgerunner quest though, which we're heading over that way to do the gig now. If it's not that gig, it'll be a side job, which we'll do together anyway, and we pick up the items from there. So we'll do that together in a second anyway. Right, chat. I'm sorry. I know I'm looking at the chat a lot. Just having a chit chat, you know. Let's move on though. And go to the gig. Let us go to the next gig. So we've done 2 new gigs at the moment. Picked up a nice sniper and some pumps. Quite interesting. Let's see what item or legendary item they allow us to pick up on this next gig. So we had a Regina one and we had a Rogue one. I wonder who's going to be next. Who is going to be next? Let's see. But yeah, for the Discord, maybe Rav can put it in the chat, or I'll try and put it in the chat in a little bit. We don't have any other moderators with us right now, but Discord's free for everyone. And, of course, we talk about Cyberpunk as well as other games. Shout out to 69mega.com, who has embraced the chat and really wants you guys to join that website. But don't worry, guys. I will report them for you, so you don't have to. There you go. Right. Let's do this gig then. Oh, it's El Capitan. T to answer the phone.
Listen up. Got a corpo in dire need. Our boy, he got sick. Ended up in a wheelchair. Now he's reaching for his boss's fat wallet.
They did Day Project. They really tried.
Can get down with. But what do you say? Not about to leave him hanging, are we? Deeds attached.
Last time I met a guy called Pedro in a motel room. You know what happened. Day Project, it is out, my friend. It is out. Sputnik, we're not that professional. If only I had that set up. Because, let's be fair, I pretend I know what I'm doing. You know what? For you guys, how about I go get it for you now, yeah? Actually, Ralph just linked it a second ago. And I need to read live chat instead of top chat. Nope. I don't see anything. I'm trusting in Rav. We all set up commands. We're just not that cool. Anime lover, welcome, and you must be loving Edgerunners coming out, my friend. Looks pretty cool, right? Right. Pedro in a motel. Flashbacks to that one time when I met Tiny Mike. Still nothing, Rav. But let's see if this still works. Does that link still work, team? Oh no, let me know. If it doesn't work, I'll figure it out, because I am here to help. You may notice my guy's doing weird stuff because I'm tabbing out. Apologies. You know what? How about we do this? Oh, come on. 69 megas back again. They really want us to go on that website, team. I promise you, there's better websites. I promise you, there's better websites. Like Wikipedia. Right. Anyway. I don't know what's going on, but I will say this. It's time for me to visit Pedro, right? I'll stop reading chat. You guys not here for me to read chat.
Capitan send you?
Yep.
He did, my friend.
V.
One moment, please.
What is that cool hairdo, bro?
Right with you.
Yes, Chet. Oh, we're going to go proper
Hell,
20
beast you
intelligence,
got
are
there.
we?
Oh, what?
That Kendachi Micro 76, strapped with dedicated cooling.
Oh, yeah, plus an additional processor and modified
Don't worry,
system.
anime lover. We're getting on it, my
See,
friend. We're going to do the
hijacked
Edge Runner
motel's
quest
cams.
after
Oh,
this one.
probably the whole system,
Then we'll
right?
find it together. Good evening,
Yes.
Benji Gaming.
Okay. I
Good
don't
evening
think you were
all
followed.
to all you new faces. Thank you for checking us
Sorry,
out.
didn't
I don't want to
introduce
get
myself.
emotional, but this is the
I'm
highest
Pedro.
view account we've had so far. I know it may not last, but thank you for being here this evening anyway, because it makes me feel like it's worth doing it. I'll shut up now.
No one followed me. No one's watching.
Didn't mean to jump then.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, there's a quest, anime lover. Don't worry.
Can
We're going to
you be
embrace
sure?
it.
If Zeta
You'll see it
Tech
together.
suspected anything, you'd be long dead by now.
Oh, really?
I bet. You're not important enough to even
I
be
saw it
on my
live on
radar.
stream. We'll figure it out. Don't worry.
You can still back out, you know. Look, you're shaking like a loose exhaust pipe. Maybe this ain't the job for you.
No, I've got it all planned out already.
Maybe. You might have missed
Cap
it.
tells me you're running a jump. Could use some help.
We'll do it together in a second.
I'd like to
Maybe.
borrow
If I find it.
a company truck.
You want
I
to
know,
rob
Dave
your
Project.
employer?
It's all about that jacket.
Well, yes,
And we can
but
transmog
not
it now,
so
right?
loud, Please.
Tissues in the chat. Not those fake tissues, though, Dave. Come on.
This is your first time, right? A jump like this? Perfect.
But I'm well prepared.
Thank you for watching, chat. Thank you for watching.
This is an act of war against a megacorp. You prepared to deal with the blowback? They won't let this go.
I know.
Okay, then. What's your plan?
Right, the plan. Here's what I have so far. Our target is an automated Zetatech transport hauling AV thrusters.
It's all good, David.
Its
No one
route
has
changes
to. No one
daily
has to become a
via
member.
randomizer.
I was just
So
pulling
how
your
do we
leg.
track it?
I refactored the randomizer. I know how it'll work.
Sure. So you can predict its path. Then what?
I'll stop the truck first, then breach its system.
Where do I come in?
You'll be there waiting already. You'll hop in and follow my instructions to steal it.
What's on it?
Chinese icebreaker. Should punch a hole in Zetatech security.
I don't have a favorite
Hack
corp
our-
killbot.
Their truck without it.
And Night. I'm enjoying it a lot, though it feels alien with the buttons.
What do you need these
but
blowholes for anyway?
we'll embrace it. We'll learn it
Too
together.
big, easy to sell, and we'll
Super
worth
secret. We're going to do a
hundreds of
super
thousands.
secret PC
Drop in
playthrough
the
soon,
bucket
so
for the higher ups, but for me,
I'll learn from the start.
change my life.
Where should I wait for the truck?
Place called Kenmore Cafe, up front. The truck should drive by around 5 p.m. every day for the next few days. I'll call once you're there.
Pedro, let me be real.
If
for a
enough
sec.
people become a
You're
member, though,
clearly
just
not
so
the
you know,
rebel type.
if enough people
Why
become a
do
member,
this?
I will literally make
rather
living in
not
beta
talk about
tissues, and I will send you a box to your house.
All right, no worries.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Smasher is cool. I'm a fan of the Mox gang, though. I would like to be a Mox. You know, and I wouldn't mind a quest that would let us follow in Jackie's footsteps. You know. But hey,
Run through it again.
I stopped the truck
Not
at
in the Mox,
intersection where you'll
obviously.
be waiting. Then I breached its systems.
And I hop in and help you steal it.
yeah, some beta tissues, man.
Okay, count
Signed
me
by
in.
me.
Be in touch
Every
soon.
tissue.
Thanks. Remember, intersection just before.
And that's a
Kenmore's
crafty
Cafe.
promise.
5 sharp. Be there.
Tell your friends and family. Get them all. Get the credit card out. Make them all members for $1.99. You can all have crafty tissues. I'll be honest, team. I haven't got a Scooby-Doo what this guy's been speaking about, you know? But we've got to be at a diner at 5 p.m. and something's going to happen. And I do want to give some credit to this guy, because he has been serenading us during that quest, and it made me feel good. So shout out to this guy. And I feel bad for this guy because he clearly is not loving life. Anyway, we move swiftly on. I promise the tissues will be in packaging. I promise. How they get into packaging, it's none of your business. While we're here, though, we're going to go to 60 meters away. Is this an update, by the way, that they've put these markers here instead of just on the map top right hand? Or am I don't know. Let's just check every vendor, every clothing vendor we see, because there's supposed to be new clothes and weapons, right? Or am I wrong? Plus, let's be fair, if we like some armor, there's something I forgot. There's something I forgot, team. Not only are we going to have to chop in that last bit to the clothing video, we're going to have to chop in this. If you press V on PC, or something, the equivalent on your console, you'll see down the bottom right-hand corner, you can preview... Oh, again, for children watching, I'm really sorry about that. I don't know which angle, this angle. You can preview what the item looks like on your character. I mean, try before you buy at its best. You can basically visit a Primark and not have to wait 4,000 years to get in a change room. Anyway, watch out if you've got any kids and they're behind you when you use that mode. No under 18s allowed. If you've just seen it as under 18, I am not the reason why you are as you are when you're older. Right, anyway, let's get on this bike and go to the diner. You don't know when 51 people are watching. You just don't know who's who, you know? Also, for those of you watching, if you're a Cyberpunk fan and you want to watch this more often, every Wednesday we stream Cyberpunk. Currently going through this Netrunner build playthrough, and starting in a couple of weeks' time, probably this Wednesday, tomorrow actually, we're going to complete the game, or at least try the secret ending as a Netrunner on very hard. And then from that, we're going to set up a new build on PC, and of course, we're going to make it interesting. It's a toss-up between a nomad guy who uses tech weapons and puts stuff, craft stuff together using duct tape, wears a cowboy helmet, or a Ronin type character, like when Hawkeye went off the rails when he lost his family when the click happened, you know? I'm talking Mohawk, I'm talking slicing and dicing, throwing knife in, and maybe look for a bow and arrow mod that isn't out. Anyway. You did this quest, make sure you don't have a shotgun or sniper in your inventory. Why, my friend? Does it get robbed? I don't... We're a Netrunner anyway. If we lose our gun, we lose it.
I know.
Okay. Eyes on that intersection.
Uh-oh.
Go! To the truck now!
Oh, a car chase type deals. I see. One of our first ones, right? What?
I'm in.
Oh, can we not just use our minds?
Right of the wheel.
Let's see if we can use our minds.
Done.
It's a no weapon playthrough, so we don't... I know you've seen me use a weapon tonight, but that's because it's a brand new one. I want to try it out, right? Wait, we're in the passenger seat.
I'll drive.
So I just kick back, soak in the view?
Eyes open. Cocksuckers could show up any minute.
Is it going to let us use our net running skills, though? Let's see. How do we poke our head out of the car on PC?
Easy,
Oh.
Pedro.
We don't need to worry, though, because we can just suicide them, right? Let's see. Alright, so we do need to worry because suicide doesn't work on them? Is that what we're saying? Hashtag no death stream is over. Tissues in the chat. So you're telling me my superior netrunner skills can't be used? There's only one thing we have to do here then. And that's pretty simple, right, Rav? We take off things like cyber psychosis. We put on like an overheat. We take off things like weapon glitch. And we put on like a contagion. We take off ping. And we put on system reset. And then we hopefully use things like this to take down the enemies. If that doesn't work, then we're going to have to use guns. I just want you guys to know that it's not my fault. Alright? It's not our fault. I agree, Craig. I agree. You know what? For reference as well, let's just F5 it for the lads. Because we don't want to be going back to that geezer, do we? You didn't have to delete it, Craig. I agree. Do you know what I might do, Dave? I might get rid of those, ban those tissues and make it into an emoji.
It's me.
That's behind a member paywall.
Okay. Eyes on that intersection.
Hey, Killbot, don't worry about that. If half these chat didn't backseat, we wouldn't have been here.
To the truck now.
Right, let's try this then. You don't have to go to the menu for quick save. Well, flirt with me later, Rav.
Slot the splinter.
Oh yeah. Woohoo! What a time to be alive, eh? PC Master Race, is it? Something like that. Right.
Done.
God damn it.
Talk to me,
Let us
Pedro.
see if we can utilize being a netrunner.
I have control. I'll drive.
So I just kick back, soak in the view?
Yeah, the problem we got, Killbot, is we're using a different cyberdeck than that. It will spread contagion, but it's not that kind of vibe with short circuit. But it's fine. We'll give it a go. If not, we'll choose our weapon, you know? Not that I want to.
Easy. Pedro.
Okay, short circuit works. Which is fan-dabby-dozy, because we can get that on lock. Problem is, can we short circuit the driver? Yes, we can. Happy days, my friend. This guy. How can we not get you, bro? Why can we not see you, bro? Oh, we can. Just got to get the right spot, team. You know? You got to get his arm. Oh, our mind is winning. Works on all cyberdecks, yeah? Fair play. We could shoot in missions. They did flirt with the idea of more car chases coming up, though. Is this an enemy for us? Yeah. This is an enemy for us. You just need to aim for his arm, team, you know? You just need to aim for the arms. You're going to stop moving then. We have got Johnny's pistol. Yippee-ki-yay.
Right of the wheel.
I feel like we took too many bullets, but then
Talk
on
to
the
me,
flip
Pedro.
side, how?
One sec. Got it.
I don't know, team, but we move, right? That was not a bug.
I'll drive.
So I just kick back,
Blame
soak
me.
in the view?
Eyes open. Cocksuckers could show up any minute.
Probably our vehicle took too much damage, right? Though I don't know how. I thought I was pretty quick on the trigger when it comes to the using my brain, but who knows? You know?
Easy, Pedro.
Easy, Pedro. It's a little nod to. For those of you who don't know, it's a little nod to The Hangover. We need to like wait for him to get out of the car or something. This is more intense though. These gigs are on point. Like, big shout out to the gig, because when the other gigs, they're usually throwaway. Can you get this guy from this building, or can you flirt with this guy? Instead, this one's like, nah, mate. If that weren't on him, ref, what was? Where else? You. Right, let me look in front, because I feel like something's a trap. We blow up around here, right? Where? Who are you, sir? And why are you here? I wish it would just... Yeah, we're cool. We're cool.
Right. No need to thank me.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
Nice work.
I think it was just a glitch last time, right?
The runner's on me.
You handle it?
Take the wheel.
Got it.
Oh no. Oh no. We have to take the wheel, yeah? Oh, I thought it'd be a car chase.
All right there?
Yeah. Close call. Keep going. Until the end.
Okay.
Keep going until the end. That sounded deep. Come on, sir. Thank you. You know, that gig got my blood pumping more than usual, you know? Everything okay? Yeah. Fine, mate, yeah. Couple of glitches and stuff, you know? I blew up randomly, but... Hey, just another day in Night City, mate. Thanks for asking, though. Now, for those who don't know, little cheeky legendary. Not iconic, though. Just a knife. For those Jews out there. Just in case, we'll have a little look around, just in case there's any more. Because you know what this game is like. If you explore. Any more loot? Doesn't seem to be. Doesn't seem to be any more loot. No issue.
It worked! We did it! Holy shit!
Safe travels.
Safe travels, Pedro.
Thanks.
The longer we chit-chat, the easier it is for Zeta Tech to track us. Again.
Of course. Over and out.
Yeah, see ya.
In a bit, Pedro. El Capitan.
Don't know about Pedro, but I consider you my hero already. CV, play your cards right, you'll always walk away with full pockets. Closing the gig.
17k? Fair enough. Is it a gig that we've done already, Ralph? Or is it this one here? Because I'm thinking this one here is the one that we actually need to do, right? To get it. I'm pretty sure this is the Edgerunner 1. So we're going to do that together now, team. Let's do it. Let's enjoy it. Let's start embracing the new story. As they said on stream, it's not recommended to pick anything up off the floor, and especially a brain dance. But yeah, here we go. Let's do it together. And for the record, This thing you're about to see now is the start, apparently the intro sequence of the new anime.
No. Interesting.
Let's enjoy, eh? Cyber Psycho as well, right?
Man, thought you'd be off the clock by 5.
Let me turn this up a little bit for you guys.
Call?
You don't need to hear my voice, yeah.
Cap said I could leave my gun and badge if I went home to listen to my old lady go on and on about her online shopping or whatever the hell she did all day.
It's what you get for choosing the life of a public servant.
Just had to fucking rain.
Huh? What the hell you doing? Back it up! Looking to get shot?
Epic. Anime lover, are you watching?
Got us a cyber psycho! Raise that tack now!
Get that cyberware on. It's that classic one, right? The one you get when you do Regina's auto quest. What was it? Sandestivine or something? Sand. I'll shut up.
Need to fry a system fast.
Freak sporting military grade ice.
Meaning that our tech isn't. Get to it!
It's Militech time. Cautionary tale. David Martinez, for those who don't know, is the main character in the anime. Will we ignore it? Of course we will. It's me. We don't ever do anything simple.
What in the
Max
fuck?
Tac, you're correct, not Militech. Apologies. Alright, let's track that job. And let's text El Capitan. See what he says, yeah? I mean, true. True, of course, you don't just fire up. I said that, to be fair. It is going to hit different, anime, I agree. I'm a guy that doesn't necessarily... I appreciate anime, but never got into it, right? Like, in terms of never knew when to start. I love the idea of the overall genre. I just don't know where to start. One of the streamers on the channel, actually, Smave, one of my closest mates, he's just started getting into it, or he's been into it for a while, and he's been recommending me some things as well. I think I'm going to get into it, but Edgerunners, I cannot wait for. Right. Let me read this a second, right? It seems pretty interesting, right? So, Cyber Psycho Attack sounds familiar. Never dug into it that deep. Pretty big mess is all I know. As for Martinez Tomb, the F kind of question is that. Of course, that name means something to me. Pretty cool that Edgerunners is canon as well, by the way. They said on the stream. And it's going to be in the world with weapons that we know, cyberware that we know, locations that we know. I mean, come on. You're going to have to watch it, right? Santo kid like me, sprung up out of nowhere, never looked back. Was sipping drinks at the afterlife in no time. What a legend. Jackie would be proud. Every punk pup with a dream wanting to run his crew. That's it, till about a year ago when David kicked the hornet's nest. Why you want to join his fan club? Get his autograph on a new implant? How about we do the speech? Let's not do the crap one-liner where you don't want to talk to a bird on Tinder. Hey? Yeah, that was just the intro as well, right? Yeah, Ghost in the Shell I really want to check out as well. For sure. Okay, so he's going to let us know, do some digging, which is pretty cool. Wait a day. All right. Should we actually wait a day? Yeah. That's truth. Wait. Skip time. Classic. Let's wait a day. Just for the reference of the quest, let's wait a day. I know the Altered Carbon series. Yeah, I've always appreciated the live action. I didn't know there was an anime, though. I have to check out. I don't know where to start, you know, but I do. I'm looking for something new to watch in that downtime, you know. There's only like one channel on YouTube I like called Living in Beta. That's the only channel I really follow. So I'm getting a bit bored of all the other channels. If I was like you guys, I would watch anime on the side and just subscribe to Living in Beta. I think that's like the best way to approach life. Just my recommendation. Anyway, any anime recommendations, so do throw them in the chat. Re-sleeved. Awesome. Is it canon to the other series as well? Or a little bit different? Never going to stop pressing health instead of vehicle, I'll tell you that. Right. Bleach. Doesn't sound... It sounds like you're tricking me. In before I'm sat there watching a bottle of bleach. Alright, while we're waiting for him then, let's have a look on the map as well, right? So, just to double check that everything with us out and about is in our journal, right? Go to the drop point for Space Oddity, that's standard. Beat on the Brat, we know that. Beat on the Brat, we know that. Beast in Me, of course, we know that. Cinnamon, we know that as well. Delamain, of course. There's a side job here that we don't know. Interesting. We may know it, but it doesn't read anything, right? I thought the Law Classic. Another side job that we may not know. Yeah, Demon Slayer is what... There's Smave right there. Demon Slayer. I actually watched an episode, Smave, when we... me and Jess, my partner, had her nephew round, and he likes it. Watched it. It was pretty cool. Pretty interesting as well about these demons and how they get their stuff. There's that geezer as well that was climbing a tree or something and got electrocuted and his hair turned yellow, and he's a real weakling. But when he goes into what's it called? Faints when he's in combat, and the enemies get confused, and then he does that like power. Anyway, I'm basically not selling it right, but it's pretty cool. Anyway, a side job we don't know there as well, which is pretty cool. A couple of these we of course do know because they've got names. But any side jobs that don't got names, maybe we'll check them out, right? Because potentially there's something that we may not have done before, which is very interesting to think about. Now, there may be something we have done before as well, let's not forget, but let's go there. We'll wait for the call from the geezer. If he calls us before we get there, then we'll crack on. I did write one down as well, and this is probably going to make me sound like a right plonker. But they said Edgerunners is a mixture of Ghost in the Shell and Akira. Is Akira decent? I'm assuming it's pretty badass, right? But again, excuse my not knowing. Akira any good? That's fair. They were just saying it was solid, right? So I guess they were just giving us reference points. I guess the fact that I watched like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh don't count, right? R.I.P. Crafty. I know. Pokemon QQ. I said watched, alright? Though I will hang my hat on Yu-Gi-Oh. Don't be slating Yu-Gi-Oh, come on. Alright, we've got a text message from a guy called Falco, sorry. That's the footballer inside me. Alright, let's open messages so we can actually read what we're saying. So this is a continuation of that quest, of course, that we were doing about linked to Edgerunners, right? So the options are: found XBD, don't know who scrolled it, but it mentioned Martinez wanted to get in touch, or not really, just curious, heard about Martinez and crew before, never seen you guys at the Afterlife. Let's go top one. Animatrix, never heard of that. Would be pretty cool to check out. We're out of the biz, out of the spotlight, gone dark as scope stand coffee. Whatever you heard, the past is the past, and not one we aim to dig into. Have I just like ruined the quest completely? Come on, CD Projekt Red, it can't be that deep. Oh no, they looked into me. You don't want to look at my past. Especially not my internet history. Smaves, you become a beta backer. I mean, technically you are part of the company, but I do appreciate it, mate. That's commitment. And now Smave's done it. You guys going to go on a streak of 10 new members, right? Any more members in the chat? Can I get some members in the chat? Mercury popped out of thin air and took 90 City by storm, and given your history with Arasaka as well, you know it. You and David got more in common than you might reckon. Wow, David's the kind of guy who just uses normal tissue emojis, but we move past that. Now, I'm sure you could track us down if you tried. That's why I gave you a knock first, my way of saying don't bother. Our 50 minutes might be spent, but you still got time on the clock. Left something nice for you. For your owl. For you. Sorry, guys. Let me speak some English. Our 15 minutes might be spent, but you still got time on the clock. Left something nice for ya with El Capitan. Take care and good luck out there, V. Come on, man. It's got to be a bit more than that to the quest. Here's an alpha backer. So I'm assuming El Capitan has got the jacket then, right? We will go sort that out in a second. I'm pretty sure, I'm just going to make sure, but I'm pretty sure this quest is going to be the monk quest, which no one wants to do. We'll just make sure though, we'll trigger it. Hey, to be fair, Smave, it's not your job to become a member, my friend.
It is hard to achieve peace if there is a demon. Never.
Alright. It's the monk.
Contemplation is like this.
We ain't about that life. So that is a quest that we knew of. So we'll move on from that. Again, sorry about the lag, team. Pretty embarrassing.
Silence in the eye of the storm.
Maybe it's some settings on the old. Come on, I've just moved away from that. Maybe it's some settings on my PC that I'd have to change. It's all on Ultra and stuff, but I don't know, you know. We'll figure it out. So El Capitan's got the jacket. I'm assuming it just goes into our storage, or we need to go meet him, something like that. Interesting though. Very, very interesting. Something like, do you know what as well? More games should do that. You know, Smave or Scrunts in the chat will back me up with this. Like, the Warcraft movie. I enjoyed it, right? They linked that in game as well with some weapons and special event. Like, use a game to sell your stuff, but like embrace it. Make them canon in the game. Like, I'm going to appreciate Edgerunners even more so, because I know that the story makes sense in the world that I've been playing in for 700 hours, you know? Just makes sense. Us gamers are a fickle breed, but if you get us right, you get things right for us, we'll back it to the end. Alright, we know what this quest is. This is when Max Tack drop in after the Cyber Psycho's there. Again, there's no point doing that either, is there? We know that. So I'm assuming the jacket doesn't just come to me then. Or does it? Pretty sure it doesn't. Well, the gig's not there anymore.
Welcome to Jinguji.
Ah, look who it is. What a lovely surprise. I'd almost forgotten that pretty face, and what a pity that would be. Welcome back to
I
a
agree.
little oasis of elegance. Now, what can I do for you today? Maybe a little upgrade, Sequins are back, you know.
Sequins are back, are they?
Me. Sequins. Gotta be kidding.
Well, on a more generous frame, no. But with what you're working with, dear, they're perfect. You want to be Shimra? You have to shine first. Now, just between the two of us, a touch of elegance can go a long way.
Hey, come on. This linen hijab's new, right? Fair play to them, man. Pretty sure the hijab's new. And I think that's an awesome addition. I mean, you didn't need to... well, you know what? I don't want to say you didn't need. Of course, it's good to have this kind of thing in it anyway. But it's nice touch to put it in. And again, makes characters more relatable, right? Because one thing you want to do in the world is you want to make your character look like yourself, right? That's why I've got a female looking like this, because it's how I see myself, you know? But yeah, cool to have in the game. Big fan of that. Anything else new here? Doesn't seem to be. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty interesting.
Guards, get the door.
Here we go. Cyber Psycho.
Sounding the alarm. Hold on.
Fuck V, get down.
Get down? Come on, bro. Come on, Johnny.
Hold him till they get here.
Oh no. Oh no.
Talking to me?
Oh no. Don't let him kill you. There's nowhere to hide for me now. That's the wrong button. What's the buttons on PC, man? That's the wrong button.
Max tack. Thank God.
Going in. Surround the target. Eliminate him.
We're alright.
Keep it up.
We're alright. I'm out of RAM.
Target neutralized. Secure the witnesses.
Just had to go play
Hey.
dutiful consumer in a corpos.
Can hear you, remember?
I definitely am, Dave.
Over there. Statements, now.
Finally.
Who, me? Or him?
To mop this gunk up, we'll be back in business.
Truth is out.
Resolved. Deactivate alarm.
Considering we're playing on very hard and I don't know the buttons.
Hands where I can see him.
I did alright there. I agree with you, Netrunner. But I will say in patch 1.5, game's never been any this good. It's in a great spot right now.
Melissa Rory, Max Tac Senior Officer. Please state your name and occupation.
Zane Jagger. I work for Jinguji, an oasis
Zane
of
Jagger.
elegance.
Relation to Mick
Sorry,
or?
habit.
Let me just bring up the patch notes. Sorry, give me a second. I just want to check what I've missed and, you know, what there is still to explore.
Trying my patience here.
Oh, it's running amazeballs for sure, my friend. I'm not trying your patience, love.
V. Merc. Occasional client to Zane's.
Johnny Silverhand, rock legend, voice in V's head. And also,
Johnny?
let me pretend I exist sometimes, okay?
Oh, come on, Johnny. You're not even got your fancy outfit on, bro. Do I have to reapply?
Please describe what happened starting from the moment of the attack.
By the way,
Zane was trying to sweet talk
this
me into
this bird here,
sparkly sequin shit.
isn't she?
Psycho storms in, wipes the hustle.
Literally, I was just about to say that, Rav. Come on.
Bucks in with the
You
fucker.
stole my thunder.
Zane.
This is the
Mr.
girl
Jagger followed the correct security protocol.
from the trailer.
Significantly reduced the assailant's range of effectiveness. Yeah, noted. Played cat and mouse around the whole range of effectiveness before you lot showed up. Anything else? Unusual behavior?
Besides slicing and dicing my people and this store's reputation? No, nothing at all.
Thank you for your cooperation. That is all. Coroner's been notified. Be here any minute. Jagger, this store is closed until the investigation is complete.
Hey, V. Once we clean this place up, come by whenever you like. I'll hand-pick something special, just for you.
Smith, report. Thanks. How's it looking? Later, Zane.
2 killed, 2 wounded inside the store. 6 bodies on the...
Nice work. You feel that back there? Feel his life leave his body? Hold up a sec.
Oh yeah.
Your Mantis blades. Igarashi 2013s. Weren't those pulled off the market in '69? Recall they don't play well with neural processors. Poking at a part of the prefrontal cortex that shouldn't be poked at. Probably would have bought a pair myself, weren't for that. Good eye. Had them installed years ago. They're very... precise. Huh. Thought Max Tech preferred Arasaka blades as their standard issue, but, well, seeing how you handled these wrist razors. They're my reminder.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Ricardo. Could not have said it better myself, friend.
Muscle, tendon, bone, even implants. Like a hot knife through butter. But you're with the good guys now, right? You always just wipe them? You know, herd therapy can sometimes work. Apprehending the target alive carries additional risk for bystanders. Rarely done. Very rarely. Rarely. More like never. How many psychos you save in your life? Don't change the subject. You felt him die. Did you like it?
It's getting a bit too deep for me, you know? Right. We'll let her chat away. Whilst we're in the rain, let us read through the patch notes. So, you know what? We can always do it together, can't we? Or maybe not. Because the stream isn't that pro, right? But that's the thing. So, wardrobe, we've covered. 3 new gigs, we've done. 6 new firearms, of course, we haven't got yet. but one of them we got from the concrete cage trap, which we've seen. 5 new melee weapons. I do want to get the chainsword. Don't know where it is. Cross progression. I'm loving it on PC right now. Edgerunners content. We've of course done some of that already. Photo mode, we've also ticked that off. Roach race, we've done that as well. Nibbles in photo mode, we looked at that. They've changed a lot of gameplay stuff, they've said, which is pretty cool. Changed some stats and stuff on weapons, pretty cool. Removed some scopes, etc. as well. Perks, they've added a couple of perks apparently in the ninjutsu tree, which will be cool to check out quickly. They have added corrosive poison and critical antidote. So poison now also affects drones, mechs and robots. Pretty cool. And then critical antidote will be somewhere around here, no doubt. Probably over here, just to really throw me under the bus, you know. Critical antidote. Strong attack or thrown knife against the poison enemy will remove their poison status, dealing instant poison damage instead. And will have a 100% increased crit chance. Pretty cool as well. So you can see here, thrower knives are becoming more usable, which again makes me feel like we should do our next build should be thrower knives only, but you know, that might be pretty crazy. Fix some more issues with some perks, pretty handy. Added more secrets in Night City to discover. That's obviously something we're gonna have to cover and hopefully look out for in the coming days and weeks. Small fixes to interactions. We can now sleep in bed for a set amount of time. That's cool. Fix some quests. Pretty handy as well. Fix some gigs. Added some gigs. UI apparently has had some changes. Of course, we've seen the preview on the armor when you're buying it and stuff, which is pretty cool. Nerfed target analysis. Rippy Kaye on that one. And yeah, some pretty good stuff, really. Some console specific fixes. Added some support for Razor Chroma. Obviously there's the modding tools as well, which is pretty cool. And yeah, that's kind of it, team. Not that we're going to stop here, but I'm just saying I think we've ticked off majority of stuff, which is pretty handy. Contagion to throw a knife for crits for days. That does sound epic. You know, maybe overall thoughts on the patch itself is interesting to talk about, maybe. So, I think a couple of things. Before we carry on, I think we should run through potentially what we like about it and potentially what we don't like about it. I think that we got a lot of cool features that we needed, right? The transmog we definitely needed. Being able to look the way you want to look and not worry about the stats and stuff you're wearing is important. I do want to say, though, that it really doesn't matter. For those who are watching, wear what you want, but now you literally can wear what you want. That's pretty cool. The preview of what you're going to look like before you buy it, that's massive for me. I would like there to be a slightly better preview on the crafting menu, maybe. But I don't think that's going to be the case right now. I will say that arcade game is pretty cool. Be able to unlock stuff for that in game is pretty handy. The gigs were fun, although pretty quick to do, of course, but fun to have out there. Edgerunner content is cool as well to have that in the world. And the fact there's more secrets out there makes you want to play the game again, right? And explore and look around and see what the situation is. I don't know. It makes me want to play even more than we have been, right? Which is fantastic. Considering this game came out in December 2020, COVID's happened, a lot of heats happened on the game, and we're still here playing for this long, right? And these little patches, they didn't have to do much, but they do. And it's just, if you pick up the game now, imagine being a new player picking up the game now. You wouldn't even know that all this stuff's been added. And it's so good. It feels like a game that we really can knuckle down and enjoy, right? And you can commit to and know that in the future more content's going to come out. Which is awesome. Yeah, I think for the last time of the stream, we should hit up the arcades, see what little gifts you get for doing well at the arcade, and then from there, just to see where we take us. Right? Let's do it. Let's get back in game. Where is the closest arcade to us? That's a great question, really. They've marked arcades on the maps now, have they? Of course they haven't. Maybe this bar will have it though, right? We do need to... It's very important to know what the next Eddie making method's going to be, right? Outside of the normal crafting. Again, the next couple of days and weeks, we'll figure that out, no doubt. But the world itself just seems a bit more vibrant as well, right? Bit diverse. We got some rain. People are loving life. For another few hours. What do you mean, Rav? You think I'm going to die a lot in the arcade game, yeah? Yeah, there is going to be no sound. Do you want to know why? Because I turned off the sound while I was talking. You know? I couldn't keep 100% professionalism the whole stream. Come on, David. I had to make one mistake. People might start getting some ideas, you know? I need to reach top 5. But it isn't it within your game? It's not multiplayer, right? It's like it's within, like, it's single player essentially. So this bar is not the bar, is it? To have that kind of thing in it. Hello, I'm a gamer. I'm an avid gamer. I'm not here to drink or look at women. I would like an arcade machine. Yes! Boys, let's strap in. Right, what are the buttons? Up and down. W and S. Alright. F is select. You know I'm going to be bad at this. But we're going to give it a go. Oh, I've missed it. Can I double jump? You can double jump, idiot. Alright, alright, alright. We're fine. We'll get the carrot. Bit of speed. We're fine. Oh. A little cute little jump. We missed the carrot. We're going to double jump. Can we land on top of it? No. Apparently not. What happened? Bro. That was rigged. I didn't even hit anything, bro. That's awkward. That there is awkward. We're fine. We will not rage on stream. Just a bit of pace about us now. There's a bit of pace about us. There's a bit of pace about us now. Bit of pace. We're good. Oh, he's only going to miss the apple. The apple fell too far from the tree. Oh, it's too clean. High scores happening, Rav. We all feel it. Oh, get down, get down. We're good, we're good. It's getting dark out there. It's getting dark out there. We're going to go for that apple. We don't flirt with things like this. We need the points. I got an itch. One-handed. You see that? One-handed. Next level. We're in the next level, boys. There's birds. Not the type that you see in the club. I don't like the speed. We're alright. Oh no. So the game predicts if you're going to fail and automatically takes the health off you, yeah? Ah, yeah. Didn't fail that, though, did we? There's too much pace about us. Oh. Johnny. Johnny boy. Yeah, let's not talk about the 7, Smith. That never happened. We're all good. We're in. The double jump. Under the lion. It's not a lion, but you know what I'm saying. You know that thing. That lion looking thing. That's awkward. That's annoying. I should have committed earlier. Oh no. Right, 1,000. We're up to 7th. We're up to 7th. Third jump makes you save. Oh, I see. I see. Oh! Was that pro? When's the next esport event? We got this. We got this. Just got sometimes you just got to compose yourself. Oh. You know, I saw it and I thought to myself, nah, I can get through that gap. All right. It's fine. Don't even worry, team. We're good. We're feeling fruity fresh. Ah, fucked it. I knew it. As soon as I saw it, I knew it, you know? 48. Never happened. This is just Flappy Birds 2.0, isn't it? We've all seen it. Into a carrot. Get down. Oh, talk to me later about this, Jeff. The double jump. We're alright. We're alright. We're doing alright. Listen to the beat as well. Down, 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 down. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Oh, we all knew Crafty would have failed on that one, but he didn't. He's feeling smooth. All right, next level. Hours later. All right, I'm getting trolled by the game. Oh, this is the beat. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Get down. Oof. He hasn't, has he? Dun, 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 dun. Get a bit of pace about me. Just get more pace. We're good. Just get the pace. Any more pace out there? The double jump. Get under. Oh, come on. Does anyone remember that frog game on the phone? What's it called? It had a quality beat in the menu, though. Hey, where's level 3 here? Someone start writing home. There better be some people in the club all around me watching me play this on the arcade. Oh, I missed that. Classic. Get down. We're good. Oh, that's where I would have died usually. Hey, come on. Ah, we're good. You didn't see anything. Not a speed boost there. We beat our high score team. Stay confident. Stay confident. He's on the 4th level. Someone tweet it out. Someone tell Asmongold I've made it. Oh, there's birds. Those birds are getting lower now. Oh, I've been done by that before. This beat, honestly. Play at my funeral, which is soon to come. Now, some would say I'm being reserved, not going for the apples, but others would say he's playing it nice. It's Carito. Oh, I jumped over it. We're good, we're good. Hey! Tap the frog. Exactly. Tap the frogs up there. Oh no, they're moving back and forth now, team. What is this flirtation now? Oh no. Hey, the beat's picked up though. We're now in a German porno. Come on. I hope everyone's nodding their head at home. I can smell top 3. Yeah, when that Euro beat kicks in. Oh, where are we going now? Oh, it's different now. We're on a different beat now. This is what I picture Johnny Silverhand owning. No, we're alright. What are you talking about? Oh, no. Why are we not getting more points for being on these harder levels? There's too much pace about me. Get there. You're alright. What are you talking about? Oh. When is the esports happening? And do we need to field a team? We need to field a team. If we don't need to field a team, someone's lying to you. That's the wrong time to get some pace. Ooh. I smell it. I smell top 3. I don't know about you, but I smell it. Ah, it's the beat again. It's the toe tapper. You know what they're like. You're waiting for the dentist. There's that bald guy. He's reading the magazine you want to read. Some beats come on over the tannoy. And what's he doing? He's tapping his socks and sandals. You know what he's doing. No! Fourth place. And I was 200 points off third. Can I get some tissues in the chat? Do we get a text message though? Are we worthy enough? Oh. Let's read it. Thank you for playing Roach Race. We hope you had fun. If you want to try again, remember there's prizes waiting for the best runs. Good luck. You broke into the top 10. Time to get serious. Keep trying. Preem prizes await those who break into the top 5. 7 is considered a perfect number. That game was almost perfect. You can still... Pardon me. You can still improve, though. Try to reach the top 5. Or you almost broke into the top 3. We hope you're still hungry for more, and these few eddies we're sending your way will only whet your appetite. Keep trying. What did they send to me? Who? How much? How much was it? Why is the game lagging now? What? Eh? What? Bro, I'm in the top 4. Kenneth. 100 eddies? They're spitting in the face of progress, bro. 100 eddies. Right, you know what? You know what? Kenneth. I beat your score, did I? What, Big Ken over here? Big Ken. Yeah, I must have. I feel a bit bad for Jackie being 9th, you know, like. Alright, 2,529 team, right? Are you ready? Stretch it out. Let the sweat patches air them out. Air them out. Don't want to pull a hammy, do we? Stretch it out. You ready? You got to stretch those out. Stretch those glutes. You got to stretch. Think about how much you want those apples, yeah? Right. Let's do this. The beat's in. Turn up the headphones. We need some apples, and we need more apples. We need to be more brave on the apples this time. Carrots don't give a shit. They put us in the shit. They don't give a shit. No! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We went too committed to the apple. Let's get in the zone. How many points for an apple? 20 points. It's not even worth my 5 of the day. Never happened. Go again. You know this is going to be addictive on my phone as well. You know it. Don't you think it's weird how I've walked into like the most cringeworthy bar? There's birds everywhere. There's alcohol flowing. There's people like Kenneth out there moaning because he couldn't pull birds. Ah, Kenneth. And I'm sat in the corner playing arcade. This is an absolute stone cold banger though, isn't it? I need to utilize the cooldown on this ability a lot more. Do you get more points for apples the higher level you go? Jess, if you're watching, this has got to be our wedding song. Level 2. Oh, it's the beat we all know and love. Yeah, that's right. I did just say a girl's name to pretend that I'm not just in my basement. You know what I mean? If your mum, when your mum listens downstairs and you just say, "Mum, I'm on MSN chatting to that one girl," when really you're in your crusty boxers playing this game to 10 in the morning and you've been on it since 5 p.m. after dinner. You know that classic fake laugh on the phone. Oh, you're so funny. I love you. When really I'm just playing this game on my mobile. Right, we're doing good. Is it worth coming back to, Jules? Don't even ask that question. Download the patch now. I don't want to blame you, Jules. I don't want to blame you. I don't want to blame you, Jules. Right, we go again, team. You got to get in the zone. If you don't adopt the music, it ain't going to work. We're good. You know what? Jules planned it. Jules was just checking we're still in the zone. We're alright. Bros before hoes. I understand, Jules. You were just checking that I'm still alive. Tried to trick me like you haven't played Cyberpunk since launch. You were just testing I was still reading chat. I know what you're doing. You've been playing Cyberpunk every month since launch. Right, this is the beat. Come on. I ain't got the balls. Don't do this to me, Smith. No! All right. What are you talking about? Sorry for any headphone users out there. Don't get that carrot. Not the carrot. Hey, let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. We need to get some more apples, team. We're lacking on the apples. I don't like our apple collection. We're alright though. We're alright. I'm feeling sweaty. This one's different. This is like quest with Frodo for the ring. Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's apples for days. Call me Steve Jobs. Didn't trust myself. Didn't trust myself then. I'll tell you that for free. Wouldn't even charge you for it. Oh. 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 Yeah. Oh. We're all over this 5 a day like a rash. How he made that gap, he doesn't know. Oh, this is too sweaty. Ah, it's the whole snow beat now, isn't it? Yeah, it's chill land. Come on, ref. I was close to that apple. Oh, this is about to drop. I can feel it. We're at a scooter concert. We're at a scooter concert. We're not at a scooter concert. We're listening to lo-fi while we're trying to get our homework done. We're on it. Crafty's trying to edit his next video. Oh my god, it's getting close. What do we need to hit? 2,300 and something. There's a hair in my eye. Sabotage. Oh yes. No! The German Eurobeat porn music. It took me. All right. It took me. All right. We go again. We're here. We're feeling confident. Not gonna lie, the bird noises are pretty annoying. Right, compose ourselves. Had to risk it. Such a simple thing to get me as well, you know? It's ironic, the bird got me, but I can't get birds. It's just one of life's mysteries, I suppose. It wanted me to go for that apple, didn't it? It wanted me. We haven't got enough apples so far, team. I would say that about us. Not enough apples. But it's fine. It's fine. Here we go. It's the toe tapper. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Carrot me. Right. What's the time? Alright. We're going again. I'm addicted. Hats off. It's getting too sweaty out there. Yes, I've got hair. I know it's shocking. But wait, this is my day job. Oh my god, she had to do the hats off to him joke. Jess, what are you doing? Come on, guys, don't give me cracking jokes, man. I need to concentrate. Right, the toe tapper music's back. One more joke and that'll be a hat trick. Alright, shut up. I feel veins in my forehead are twitching. Is that a good sign or a bad sign? Go on, a bit of pace about me. A bit of pace about me. Got an itchy nose. Oh, it tried to bait you in with that apple, didn't it? Right, we've got the slow dance music now. The slow dance music always makes me feel like we're in a good place. And I get nabbed. Don't fall into a false sense of security, Crafty. The chat right now are probably kicking off. There's probably a few jokes out there. Don't get baited in. Concentrate. You're 1,000 points off breaking into the top 3. 1,000 points off breaking into the top 3. Think about it. Think about what it would mean. Oh, that was by the itch of my ponytail. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't like this level. That was rigged. I'm pretty sure someone in the chat is controlling that. That crow. Right, one last go. One last go to end off a fantastic stream, guys. I want you to send all your love and affection towards me. Good vibes. Let's all picture being a horse. Let's break into the top 3. Let's do this. The beat is there. I can feel it. Patch 1.6 has dropped. We hit our highest viewer count this evening. We got some chat. Smave's here. Everyone's here. It's party time. We can feel it. Johnny Silverhand's returning. Target analysis got nerfed. All the good things. Definitely showed too much boobs and vagina on my character this evening. Probably going to get demonetized. We need to break into this top 3. I've got an itchy nose, which is coming purely from the sweat of the pressure. I can't even look at chat right now, where I'm probably being slated. The beat is happening. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom. I can feel it. I can feel it. I'm feeling it. Carrot me. I'm feeling fruity out here. Someone find out what this song is. This might be the best song in the game. Right, come on. Come on. Carrots are pointing. Oh, there's a fence there. That's... I'm starting to see... The colours are starting to merge. I'm missing fences within the colour scheme of this background. It's not good. Why did I jump? Why did I jump? We can't end on that. That does sound like a good time, Grimister. Why did I jump? Why did I jump? Spacebar, why? I know, I know, I can't afford to miss the apples, I know. I'm hanging on by a thread here, Douglas. This is truly the last go, team. My hand is shaking. The pressure's getting to me. I'm pressing spacebar by accident. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it again. Get in my veins. Here we go. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. This has to be where it ends. We will listen to this beat in the background now because it's an absolute banger. But anyway, I want to thank you all for watching this evening. All the friendly faces have come out to play, even Smave. And Jess has shown her face as well. For those who are new here, thank you for watching. It has been fantastic. We hit our highest numbers this evening, which is massive to me and the Living a Beta team. Smave, Bazza, other people. We even got a nice little finish here from 69mega.com. They really want us to visit that website, and I want you guys to know that you can get porn for free these days. So I wouldn't click on it. If you click on it, it's your own fault, you know? But anyway, just to finish off nicely, thank you all, of course, for tuning in. As I said, I know this was an impromptu stream. It's Tuesday. We usually do a Cyberpunk Wednesday, and we will be doing a Cyberpunk Wednesday tomorrow night at 7 p.m. UK time, where we continue our travels through patch 1.6 and take Rogue out for a date, and then try and complete Johnny's secret ending as a netrunner on Very Hard. It's going to be fun. It's going to be entertaining. You know I'm going to mess some things up. We might even play some more arcade because I'm now addicted. Let's be fair. For all of you that are here, please come check us out tomorrow night. Also, I would like to plug the co-op stream. Mr. Scrunts, who's in the chat, you'll see. He, of course, will be with me every week playing some co-op games. I think we might be finishing As Dusk Falls this week. So on Thursday, you can come check us out and enjoy some co-op fun with us as well. It's getting a bit fruity in that story, you know. So yeah, once again, I want to thank you all. And remember, don't be a god.